at this point. Resets every hour. So like every hour my internet like goes down for like 2 seconds and then comes back up. Is that a problem?
Yes, that's a bit of an issue.
Every hour. So like every hour my internet like goes down for like 2 seconds.
There we're live. Yeah, the internet shutting down is a major issue. When you're running a node, you want to have a good, solid, consistent connection and low latency, which will allow you to produce blocks and whatnot, whatever's required. The less stable your connection, the more your server will have to constantly back up and try to catch up with the blockchain. You'll basically be inefficient and more of a strain on the network than a benefit. We had a bit of an issue with that on Smoke. Smoke, when it went through some issues, when servers would go down and try to get caught up, they'd end up taking down the node they were trying to sync to because they were all simultaneously connecting at the same time as the problem going on, which was causing the spam, which was the issue for them crashing in the first place. So kind of added up and took down the main network for a little while. That was really ridiculous.
I should say that the better option is like to get a dedicated server.
Yeah, you rent one. I'm running rented ones. I can't trust my internet, as the last couple days have shown. I had that period where the power went out, and then when the power came back on, they thought the power box was fine. They fixed the box. Then they had to replace the box.
Mm-hmm.
And I was without internet for like 5 days. And now if I was a top leader and I went without internet for 5 days and I couldn't get into anything to be able to make the changes to like take myself off the leader list, then I miss blocks. It looks bad as a leader of the platform. So if it's a local system, then it becomes kind of a complication. Whereas if it's a remote system, you could still use your phone to connect to a remote system and do the emergency operations. You know, like disable yourself or re-enable yourself, restart your system. Right, so
Right.
and
Also
publish
you
the
have like the
stream.
weather, things like you had yourself, the weather storm, so knock down internet.
Well, yeah, that's what it all started with. It was a winter storm, right? All right, so welcome everybody. We are live. Thank you for joining us today. Everything looks good. Obviously, you'll either have to come into Discord. Oh, dang. Kick my mic at my face
Look,
while I'm at
I
it.
have few questions.
1 second here, Shuvo. So, either today you'll have to come into Discord to join us or watch from YouTube or my Facebook. That is seemingly how it's going to work. The stream on DTube is going to be playable after we're done. So for today, we are just going to kick off with a little bit of hanging out and some music while we wait for the big man, Bird Inc., to show up with the Ionomy key. Okay, Shuvo, what's up, buddy?
Yeah, I'm fine. First of all, my question. Last night, when I active in Twitter, then the time T Fox also tweet in a message for show purposes. So first of all, my question: what kind of show? What kind of purposes T Fox opening this show?
He's doing like a hangout. He's really just trying to connect with people. Same idea as what we're doing here now. You know, we got a group of guys, but he's a lot more structured than I am. I run a shit show. That's, you know, my show gets dubbed that. If I'm the host, that's kind of what's going to happen. Who knows if I'm even going to show up. But that being said, I do my best. Tib Fox's show is a lot more structured. He gives you a segment, you show up, you have like the opportunity to answer questions, you're lined up for something. He conducts it very fluently and does his best to promote it ahead of time to bring people in for viewership. So, in comparison to what I'm doing here, is the only thing I could really compare it to. He's like taking the more mainstream approach. You can't join the show like you can live. You can't just come on live like right now. I could pull up the camera here, see if there's anybody else live, right? It's just me. And then we have everybody here that shows up that joins, and they're automatically featured, right? That's the whole concept. Trying to get you to come on and engage with me. But
That's mean Tip Talks are actually hosting this show for engagement, yeah, DTuber purposes. Am I right?
yeah, engagement and education and opportunity to ask people questions and try to get some answers, as well as creating the social climate, right? Like we need the opportunity to just bring people in. That's kind of what I like about doing this, and that like even if there's only the five of us here, well, there's five of us here. I brought five people together to have a conversation. You five might be here to listen to me ramble about whatever it is that's on my mind, but you're still here to be part of the conversation. If you add any one thing throughout this show that enlightens me or helps me or for that matter someone else, then it's all worthwhile in my opinion, right? So I believe Tibfox is taking a similar approach, just bringing people together, trying to help them connect, highlight some people for what they're bringing, and then also trying to help guide the ship, getting everybody working together to educate the new users how we're going to be able to advance DTube into the future. Meanwhile, we're waiting for the development to happen. And there's the big man.
Oh yeah, Bird Inc. Hey, Bird Inc.
Hey Shuvo, what's going on, guys?
Yeah,
Good.
I'm okay.
Doing good.
Hey,
We're
I
just
also seen
chatting.
your message in my video. Thank you.
Of course.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Actually, Birding, uh, actually, this is my family show, first of all. Uh, my wife is pregnant. I also shared this news with my friend Duke and my native friends. So I just really excited, and it's a kind of extra feelings. Maybe you understand, because I can't express these feelings. So that's the main point, and you're most welcome this show.
Yeah, we're glad to have you, Shuvo. I mean, you're a consistent, loyal follower of the community. That's all we ask is like, come, be active, engaged. We don't care what walk of life you're from. We support, as Bird Inc. has put it, um, getting the value to the people where it matters most. $5 to me is a coffee and a donut, but $5 to some people could be their family's meal. That was a sneeze of agreeance right there.
Duke, I can't understand your previous statement. Please tell again this.
You didn't quite get that. We value as much trying to get the monetary value to people where it matters most as much as we do activity in the community and the content that you're providing. Does that make sense? So like we have a choice as a community to make per se, that it's we can support the big people on the platform like myself, vote me and give me extra money when I'm already making a ton, or we could try vote the smaller people, the people that will take away the most value from what we're trying to provide. That's what I'm trying to say. You're a prime candidate for
Oh
that
yeah,
yourself.
I understand, but maybe uh, actually, Beetroot. When I joined there, I don't know Birding and you. I just joined there normally. But
Mm-hmm.
few days ago, uh, when I seen leadership, then that time I also seen birding, and you also great position in DTube. But I don't know this news previous time. I believe that my friendship, my uh, not really depend on rich and other. I'm a user, and you also user. That's the main point.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Great point, Shuvo. Yeah. We all just kind of keep doing our things and support each other when we run into each other. That's right on it. So, you
Noob.
asked about the DTube snap earlier on, and I thought it would be a great opportunity to lead off with explaining what I'm thinking about that. Let me pull open the widescreen and I can actually use hands and talk. Microphone. I'm going to have to reposition this slightly. I keep kicking the one leg, but it works like a hot damn. So, what I'm thinking about the DTube snap. Um, Basically, I'm trying to find ways of bringing it into communities. I talked about taking a show into a community, and I don't feel right addressing a community in that way without first creating some means of we working with the communities. So then they, will actually go there on our own behalf and not be an enemy. Very kind of tricky when we're dealing with so many various communities, and some of them might be battling. Easiest way is just to take part in the different challenges, things that they have going. First one I decided to go with is the IAmAliveChallenge. They have a community on Hive, and they're very active, very engaging. They get right in there, do everything they can to support the creator as well as try to promote them. So there is like a Twitter campaign that goes on. As the founder said, just follow the 4 points. It's your life. You could take it wherever you want to. And that is perfectly fitting for what we're trying to do in One Love. I see you, Shuvo. You look good, buddy. Nice haircut.
Nice looking. Uh,
Let me flip that over. There you go. Looking good, buddy. Anyways, back to the chat. So the DTube snap is going to continue being kind of like an affirmation. We want to see more on the lines of like an action plan, something that maybe you could take into a Hive commerce post about how you're building a shop, entrepreneurship, self-development, helping people, that kind of idea. It could be daily vlogging style, as I've been doing. Today's is just an update on the fact that I'm starting to journal to try organize myself better, but with a hue of trying to educate, right? So it's going in the form of being your journey on the platform per se and growth as a person, which then should give you and us the ability to look back and see, engage if you are actually growing. Then one aspect talked about with Bird, I left a message, was about the Zapata, the community kind of, I don't know, schooling sort of thing, sponsorship. I want to try find some way, if we could get enough people involved, to bring the DTube snap into something like that. So not only is it an entrepreneurial sort of daily vlog that should be super simple, you get support from different communities, but depending on what avenue you go, you could be going into like the Daily Hive blogger on IAmAliveChallenge, or maybe we have something that with the Hive commerce where you're doing daily updates of your products, or maybe we have something with there's another community, OC, which is all about supporting, they're big on art and NFTs and things like that, it seems like. So if we can engage with some of those communities for support, we could support the people more directly on the alternative chains, less directly on DTube, and use our support to try bring them the visibility on DTube that we have, expanding our outreach for it. Anyways, brief rundown for now. Just keep doing your daily videos and try fit them into that IAmAlive on Hive challenge. Look into that. Link is in, oh, it's not in there yet. It's in general. I'll be putting it in the DTube Snap channel. So that's it for the DTube Snap update. I'll do an official post on that. But yeah, for now, I'm going to spin this microphone. Sorry for the noise, guys. There we go. It should be a bit better. Pain in the bum. I need a longer boom, it seems. So, Bird, what's the plan for today? Did you see the little list of things that I put up there?
Yeah, I saw the list and you want me just to like do the screen share?
Yeah, mine as well.
All right.
Duke?
Hey, buddy.
Small question. So
What's up?
I posted a comment
Yeah?
on the first link, and then I like edited it,
Yeah?
and now it only shows up like it's almost like a video. But if you like watch it,
what a pain in the butt. That's one of those weird display things we got going on. All right, here, let me pull up. Oh, it's not. Stream's not up yet, Bird.
Oh, okay.
Duke.
There we go. Might have been my end. It sometimes takes a little bit to pop up. What's up, Shuvo?
Actually, first of all, I just really impressed for your decoration. Your room is really nice because every side is one love DTube symbol. It's really uh, impressed for me. So one of the most important thing, I hope to watch my previous video. Actually, I'm a lifestyle blogger. Professionally, I'm a dentist. You almost know this. Every day when I go in my chamber, then the time I also capture uh, surrounding area in my side. But I also seen there are a lot of DTuber are here. They are also showing a lot of videos. They are also shared their moments. They are also shared their thoughts, and they are also share and create a lot of different motivational content. It's really impressed for me. Then I also thought I also changed my concept, and I also uh, uh, continue my journey different purposes, such as I also make a different kind of videos, such as it's a kind of entertainment, it's a kind of motivational, it's a kind of any kind of issue.
Show you how to.
Yeah, that's great, Shuvo.
Hope you
That's
understand.
exactly the point of what we try to do is like highlight some content that gets engagement, gets votes, gets what everybody wants is the money. You know, we're all here for money. We can't really deny it. I like
how
to say
about
it's all about the engagement, but yeah, go ahead,
how
Anime.
about recognition and engagement? Exactly.
What that is now, I've spent a lot of time analyzing this as a monetized creative. It's interlinked. Oh, we got the interview. This is an old one.
I'm not sure.
I remember when this was originally done, like 2 years ago. Long story short, Clicks Money was a part of One Love.
Well, not necessarily, because we can't just talk about what's happening outside of Twitter and hope that Twitter is going to. You can give that manager a posting key and he will not touch your
That's
funds.
Clicks Money there.
For sure.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, Clicks Money was part of One Love, and sprung off to create D-Cooperation, and they did an amazing job with interviewing every single member. So there's like a ton of videos that he's just getting to posting now. That would be one of them.
That's cool.
So yeah, that list in Discord was from the curation channel. I figured it would be good if we could go through, at least just hit each one with something. I'm not sure if they'll be the big ones. And
yeah, that's the one that I voted.
yeah, and then I am also gonna go.
Back again in another DTube video. So as I announced yesterday on my HIVE witness update log number 18, I've been making some infrastructure changes with the services that I'm currently running, like my HIVE API and witness load, as well as most of the OneLove IPFS services that I'm currently running and maintaining.
What I'm going to do everything for us.
Upgrade my PC behind me so that I can get a full API node up and running with HIVE and HIVE. So with that out of the way, let's install them into our system.
He got a wicked deal.
And there is next thing is SSD, which I believe this is
it right here.
So it didn't come with any fancy heat spreader or any fancy boxes where this is just a piece of anti-static packaging.
Paid $300 for a 2 terabyte solid state drive, and it came with a freebie. That was pretty impressive. Yeah, what I was going to say is I'm going to be going and voting all of the comments you guys leave. So make sure you engage all those videos.
Looks nice. That looks sweet.
Yeah, she's very lucky. Her community seems to be hardly affected by this whole thing.
Nice.
Priyanark, our head curator right there. Obviously, I'm giving some love to the OneLove guys. And gals.
Vamos con otra hermosa balada de Armando Manzanero. Se titula Todavía. Para la plataforma.
We need a little filter action on there. I've listened to Raymond sing quite a few times. He's got an amazing voice. This is my pick.
Yes.
I've been following Edgar since the very beginning.
Cool.
He's one of the guys I'm trying to build a relationship with so I could get him to the onboarding point. He's got the followers. Just a matter of opening that door of conversation. Oh, I got a phone call. 1 sec, guys.
Cool song. Juvo's next.
Thanks.
Juvo's
Thank you
up.
so much.
He's up.
Uh,
Up to bat.
All right.
I'm back again. This is Shubho.
All
Right
right,
now,
Shubho.
I'm here in my channel. Actually, those people are watching.
yeah.
So, important thing. Look, my behind is very foggy day.
Is that in the morning?
Oh, I feel much
Yeah.
6 a.m. I think.
so much cold. So in this rural area, there is no much vehicle. That's why I also
I like your
right
mask,
now
buddy.
and go my destination. So watch this video. So those people are watching me. I just tell you guys. I don't know. You guys enjoy this weather lively. I don't know, but in this early morning, it's fallen fog heavily, and well then, all the view is really very attractive and nice, because you guys almost understand my situation.
Where do you live?
Yeah, it's cool. So
Yeah.
Where do you live? Which country?
Actually, I'm from Bangladesh, but once upon a time I also live city area, but the Curel of irony, I'm right now live in rural area because I have 2 chamber. My first chamber in city area. Every Saturday to Thursday I also go city, and other day I also live in rural area for practice purposes.
You guys almost understand? No.
And when I made this video, then that day the weather was very foggy. I also show this view, and one of the
সকালবেলার যে weather is really important and beneficial for our human body.
Nice, Juvo.
So it's really
thank you. It's really
can
big
I
honor for
offer-
me, Duke. I can't
Yeah.
believe you watch my video. It's really big honor for me. Thank you so much.
Our curators do their best to get all of the
Hello
regular
there, this is
creators.
Lucky, and this log is IAmAliveChallenge J78, and I am fine. So it's simple definition I want to share. If I sell any product of Amazon, then Amazon will give me some percent commission. So that is
Basically
called
just a talking vlog.
Let me give you example that from the Amazon mobile collection, I have picked one phone and sold it to customer.
Hey, T-Fox is coming.
Hi,
Got
Tim.
one more.
Welcome.
Does that mean you're done your stream?
Duke, T-Fox is joining our show.
I'm gonna show you how to download.
I think I might have to give him some permissions to talk.
Our browser is free and open source browser where you can browse and explore anonymously. Our browser is protecting our privacy. Okay guys, let's get started. Okay, first of all, we have to download Tor browser. Open up any browser. Now type
There you go, Tid. Should be able to talk now.
URL box.
Hello.
Hello.
Ah.
Official site up.
What are we watching here?
Okay. Now simply click
The last winner.
download Tor browser.
Some selections we pulled from our curation room.
You can see it's available
This
for
is
Windows, Mac, Linux,
the
and
Tor browser
Android.
in Kali Linux.
Now, I am going to download for Linux. Within few seconds, download will start. Here simply save the file.
But yeah, if there's any other links you guys have, feel free to drop them in from the heart. We will feature them and give some curation and some love.
Okay, successfully download. Close the browser. Okay.
Past
now,
that,
go to downloads folder.
Yeah, I don't know if you had any special interest there, Bird, for today.
No, that was just vote those things. I didn't come prepared for any. We missed last week. What was going on? You had a big storm.
Yeah, that storm screwed things up. For like 5 days, my internet was all weird and whatnot, and then yeah. Long story short, you know,
off-grid life. Couple days.
That's right. I did get a fair bit done, which I am pretty proud about. I worked on my shop and, you know, this whole microphone setup thing and whatnot. Totally redneck as
that's
always.
Cool. You got a different microphone setup?
Yeah. Let me flip over to the other thing. You can see it a little bit better. There we go. So I'm proud of this. Like, super ghetto, but it's just a Ziploc container lid with nylon stretched over it to work as a pop filter, hung up with a proper microphone stand. Still figuring out how to place it because, you know, either it's too much in my face or I kick it. So other than that, you know, life goes on. You just keep plugging at the projects you can. The big one, I spent like 3 days working on images for mech designs. We put together a how to put on our face mask frickin' pamphlet because people can't figure out how to do it. Seems ridiculous to me, but thinking about older people, they get thing with pieces, you know, no, you know, you need an instruction pamphlet. Put nose piece in this way. Seems ridiculous, but it should help, you know. So let's see, any other links get dropped while we're babbling here? Come on, Anime for the World. I know you gotta at least have one. Mystic. Any links you guys want to see?
Yeah, I have some music.
Yeah, you ended up finding some music, did you?
Well, by accident.
Mystic asking, which is colder, Canada or Ukraine? Well, based on what I saw in your video for my location, I'd say you're colder. It might depend on where in Canada you go, though. Like, we got like that super Arctic cold kind of thing going on. I don't know if Ukraine goes into the crazy mountains there. I'm not great with the geolocation of that one, but it looks like you're comparable with our coldest areas here. Feels like White Walker. All right, another link to the list being added by Anime for the World. DJ Becca. Yeah. And that'll be one that I also follow up any engagement. I'm voting comments, guys. I think Tib Fox, you'll like that
Baka,
concept.
you know what baka means in Japanese?
No, what does it mean?
Baka means idiot.
Doesn't look like an idiot.
No, but it's actually a funny name. I really like the music.
Yeah.
I like his setup. See, that's one thing I haven't really figured out yet is how to do the multiple camera setup. I guess he's just screen grabbing with a camera, but...
And that's kind of my kind of music.
So you like my random music that I put on?
I'm really into like random, and especially if it's like random mixed with hardstyle.
Yeah. I'm really wide range of interests. So Tib Fox dropped another link there. Dream Rafa said he didn't check it. Could be good, so let's pull it up here.
DJ Baka doesn't have any DTube, DTC, because since the site like got into the mainnet, he doesn't have like any likes on his video.
There you go.
This reminds me of
this one gets the big one.
Yeah. Thank you, Tib Fox.
You're welcome.
Nice big Tib.
It just makes me jealous all the time.
Wait till you see me play.
Easy.
Bless.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just mind blowing.
Just crazy guy playing.
Jamming right out. It reminds me of my brother. When you get like right into it, you can see like there's a moment usually and they're like right in tune, and you can see when they start to wind out. It's amazing.
Yeah.
I don't know. Something to do with a guitar.
So you're down to 9 million voting power.
Not too bad. Where did we start today?
I think like 12. This is a quick one.
We got one more big one, maybe, or two half-size, 500,000 votes. Or links. Feel free to drop them. I just took the Dreamer off of there to the Curation One Love channel and gave it some love there too. And again, all the links being dropped in from the heart here while we're live. We're going to get some votes on any comments left, so go leave comments, guys. You want to leave a comment for like 1,000+ VP, and you'll get a reward for engaging these people. I'm sure Tib agrees the engagement could use a bit of a boost.
Yeah, definitely.
Nuke.
That's a common issue in Steam. We had this, in Hive we have this, in DTube we have this. It's just always the same. It's like when the price drops or when winter's coming, the engagement is down under. But
there is also this. Yeah, go ahead, Shuvo.
I have a question. Don't take it otherwise, anyone. So, day by day, I have a different kind of realization. Since we are making video content, if the platform.
Oh, we lost you.
Yeah. It
Okay,
started to get interesting, but
when you come back, Shuvo, feel free. I think you might need to disconnect and reconnect if you can hear us, and it should get you back again. It shows that you're talking, but we can't hear you. Or maybe I can't hear him.
No, I can't hear him too.
Okay, well, as long as I could hear you, they were good.
It's green since he left, so could be that he will, or he's talking now to nobody, and then had to repeat.
Yeah. This is the complication with Discord.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, that's why I pay this $20 a month or a year. I forgot it. I have too much money. No, the StreamYard thing is pretty handy, but I can't do this cool things like you are doing, especially playing music while talking. And of course, I could have this. You had this software equalizer, mixer.
Yeah, I could pull it up on
voice
screen,
meters, right? Yeah, this one.
So
and
what
my
I'm
computer
doing
is hanging it's just breaking when I'm starting this application.
Yeah, this one alone eats like 3 to 4% of my processing power, and I'm now running like an 8-core 3 gig with 16 gigs of RAM. Like it's a pretty beastly little rig. But when I try doing multiple channels, what I noticed is depending on what channel you're going into, sometimes the software will break up your audio. So you got to figure out which channels will work and then manipulate your routing to go through the correct channels.
Yeah.
But and now I'm actually using OBS to modify my outgoing audio. I haven't figured out how to do it so my audio into Discord gets the loop through OBS yet, so I got direct audio from my microphone. So I'm kind of quiet right now. I know I am. But it's this weird balancing act. Shuvo, let's see, where would Shuvo be? Shuvo would probably be like maxed right out and me eating my microphone.
Yeah.
No insult intended.
That was really loud.
I'd turn him down 20%. time I call, she's sitting sweeter. Oh, I seen this one a while ago. To get me love, but I meant to follow up with it. I won't leave her. Sat down here with my head on down, and I just seem to find bit of heat, bit of love, bit of something left inside. Sat down here, best intention, nothing said, nothing lied. Real potential there. Get any more links? Is that Shuvo returning?
Yeah. I also
No worries,
typing
buddy.
because it's really difficult for me saying to
I think we might be good. We're under 9
English.
million now.
That's why I
Sounds good to me.
also typing my own language, then I also translate and drop this statement. Just I need time.
So we
You
could
guys carry on.
probably just do this one this week. Let it build back up to 10 maybe.
You thinking? We could just do like a content hustle for Thursday. Try to get people to bring their links in, so we could follow up on the next one.
Yeah, we'll just do the voting once a week and then for Thursday, I'll just try to pop in and catch what you're doing.
Sounds good.
I think that works a little better because we'll do it like this, where we'll have people just share links from like the week, and I think it works out kind of good because everyone gets to kind of see, you know, who's doing what and who's featured, and be like a community kind of sharing thing.
Yeah, for sure. That's what I want to make it about, and I know Tib is trying to rework the entire DTube Discord to support this idea of like actually engaging people. No longer just link and run channels and, you know, that kind of jazz. I have a slightly different approach. I believe automation is necessary. So, you know, we're going to work it out and try work with Tib on this as well. I did intend to make this like a promotion for Tib's stream, which is still to come, is it?
No, it's done.
It's done, that's right.
Yeah, it's over.
That's right.
Yeah.
You go at 9:30, don't you?
I was starting at 5 p.m. UTC, so since almost 1 hour it's over.
Okay.
So
yeah.
everything's cool, yeah. And I was just checking what's going on here and saw, oh, you're online. Oh, you're live. I need to check out what you were doing. Yeah. We had a good experience today. It was another good thing. To have people from the platform and talk about their stuff and their story.
Yeah,
I started off
with explaining how like we're taking a slightly different approach, but we're trying to do the same thing and bringing people together and starting the conversation that needs to happen. Like
that's cool.
I'm live viewers. You're more structured. You know, it works basically the same way, but I think I get the crazy show, you know, like
yeah, that's cool. That's absolutely cool. I just have 3 points we need to work through, and then the show is over, and then they can join here and get crazy.
Yeah. And that is maybe how we'll work it is being the lead up, maybe I steal the thunder, I think, because this show could run on forever. So being the after show is almost better. Like I could next time line it up so I fire up the stream and actually pick up the tail end of your show. So anybody that's in there could just drop into our show and continue the conversation.
Yeah, I think here are more viewers than on our stream, even though I was streaming on 3 different platforms. So we can just time it up. I always do the hangouts at 5 p.m. UTC, so 2 hours and 45 minutes ago. It is starting and it's going like 1 hour. So if you are starting 15 minutes ago, then people have the time to join here, to get prepared for the crazy stuff, take all of their clothes off, and then yeah.
Talking about clothes off, we have Mystic talking about our backgrounds. I think she's sizing us up.
I don't understand what you mean.
She's like, oh, 2 DTube leaders with red backgrounds. Oh no, because I got the same sort of thing going on, right? I got the. Let me switch to mine. I got the super red hue, right?
Yeah, you are the red, super red. I have blue and red. You know, it's
your
the blue and the red
makes
pill.
it nice.
You have the red pill. Yeah, I just mess around. I have this little remote. Oh yeah, there. This little remote for one, and the blue light is just a random blue light.
Yeah, mine is dollar store solutions. My entire setup, you won't believe it, $300. Desk, pegboard, lighting, microphone, everything. $300.
That's super cool. It's super cool. It's way better to have such a setup where you can easily replace anything if something is happening. You know.
Look, I need a chance. Another.
Yeah.
Is it possible?
Go ahead, Shivo. I'll put you on full screen. Go ahead.
So first of all, I need help, Priyanapu. Actually, I also tell this thing about my native language. Then Priyanapu also tell this in English. Translate. So Priyanapu, if you don't mind, please open your mic.
Oh, Priyan may not want to talk. She's often silent on our stream. She joins in. She's willing to type in, but yeah, she's not prepared most times to come on audio.
ওকে প্রিয়ানাপু, আমি যেটা বলতে চাচ্ছি সেটা হচ্ছে বেসিক্যালি ডুককে মেনশন করে টিপহপকে বেসিক্যালি ডুক, বার্ডিং এন্ড টিপফক্স যারা আছে তাদেরকে মেনশন করে বলতে চাচ্ছি যে আসলে ভিডিও প্ল্যাটফর্মটি এত দেরিতে আসলে চলে আসছে, যার কারণে আমরা অন্যান্য যেগুলো লেখালেখি প্ল্যাটফর্মে যুক্ত আছি সেখান থেকে এখানে সময় দেওয়াটা একটু কষ্টকর হইতো। যদি অন্যান্য প্ল্যাটফর্ম বাদ দিয়ে শুধুমাত্র ভিডিও প্ল্যাটফর্মটাই থাকতো তাহলে আমাদের জন্য, বিশেষ করে আমার জন্য সুবিধা হইতো। সেটা হোক এঙ্গেজমেন্ট or বিল্ডিং রিলেশনশিপ, মানুষের সঙ্গে সম্পর্ক তৈরি করতে। এইটা যদি একটু কনভার্ট করে বলতেন।
And now the speed typing begins. Smash, 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 smash.
It's really cool.
This is actually one part of One Love that I never imagined. When it was a group of Canadians. We were a group of Canadians that were like, hey, let's start a little community and screw DTube Daily because they won't let us join. You know, so it was me, D News, and I guess Reseller wasn't a Canadian. Neither was Human Earl at the beginning, but there was a few other beginning vloggers that were all Canadian that had gotten in contact with me. That's where the community started. Quickly expanded, like way past what I considered was going to be possible. And here we are today, like doing translations. It's one thing that I have found useful is I could actually reach out and get a translation for any language. Within our community, we have that power. There's every single language. I just have to ask enough people.
Yeah, that's really, really cool. In the daily, that won't happen anytime because just a bunch of people. In the end, we also opened up. I was invited, so I was a lucky one. But in the end, we opened the doors. But it was just the Steam crisis broke us apart. It was just crazy.
Yeah,
but that's okay.
The bitter end that everybody, you know, so many communities were lost to it. That you know, and then And then like it was almost like a problem with the Steam communities before it went Hive, and then Hive just like fractured everything, and both Steam and Hive kind of fell apart. You know, what I've witnessed lately absolutely breaks my heart, and that's like the leader of the powerhouse creators getting attacked by the Hive community. It's like that's one of the strongest communities, and you're attacking their leader. You know, like, I don't know what the outcome's gonna be, but it's ridiculous. Like, what do you do? Like, you know, you're a community leader and you have the biggest people on the platform essentially facing off with you. Does that say that your community's in the wrong? You know, I've been in that position. So what happened to me ended up bleeding on to the community because of association and my fact of me being a leader, even though what I disagreed with had nothing to do with the community, right? So political.
We had something like this with DTube. I guess you remember. Yeah.
Which subject exactly?
I won't name it, but this guy who was tweeting the shit out of people, and everyone got took it serious, of course. It was really crazy. But yeah, that's also a pretty good thing if DTube sustains over such a thing and proves that it's really decentralized, that a main developer can talk anything. But he hurt definitely the platform a big bit, especially in this time when
Ollie.
I'm talking about Hyman.
Oh well, Hyman hurts himself all the time.
Yeah, but he hurt the DTube platform extremely.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah, a few witnesses were talking about law things, so it was crazy.
I remember that.
But in the end, it was okay. And now many people are on 3Speak, and the rest is on DTube.
There's a bit of an interesting thing developing with 3Speak, where they're now going to IPFS hosting. So, you know, who knows? I see a time in the near future where maybe DTube and 3Speak aren't necessarily separate. How that goes and whether or not the community agrees with it, who knows, right? You know, but
that doesn't even make sense. I don't even know what that means.
Essentially all it would require is 3Speak adopting the Avalon chain for posting. Once it does that, includes the monetization, videos hosted.
I don't think they would do that.
It would never happen.
You might be surprised.
Too much
when
politics.
Well, there is a ton of politics. There is, but if it comes down to platform takeover, the easiest way to take it over is to absorb it. And I hate saying that, but we're kind of at a losing battle in the sense of the public viewpoint. You know, if you compare 3Speak to DTube, the basis is that DTube has some problems and 3Speak is like golden. And that's more relative to the politics of the platform. And it's like the only thing stopping essentially anyone from taking DTube over is by incorporating the payout model and creating a new front end that works better. You know, essentially that front end would be used more often. So I wonder if like the idea of chains being separate will soon disappear to be more of an inclusionary system.
No, it doesn't. Like Hyman Ninja owns like half the DTube supply, so no one could ever buy in or take it over, really.
Not per se on the actual stakeholder level and control of consensus.
But that's all that matters. Like the guys
exactly.
that 2 years doing 3Speak aren't just gonna like. It doesn't even make sense. I'll just stop talking because I don't even know how to reply or what you're talking about.
I don't see it happening anytime soon. I do think there are problems with Avalon that would make it not a very good idea. I do see cross-posting being a thing. Maybe not so much like direct integration, but cross-posting potentially.
Exactly.
Yeah, people should post on all these platforms, or just find ones that like you like the most. Like, that's just kind of what naturally happens.
Anyways, the idea being that even PRC mentioned it, that it's a keychain that does it all. So even by having a keychain that does it all, it kind of brings the concept of all of your platforms coming together as one, that our chains don't necessarily need to be in competition. That Steam.
Does 3Speak have a market cap?
I don't think
They have
actually,
a token. I haven't really been following.
They have a token, but I'm not sure exactly how it's worked out in the market.
Not released yet. No, it doesn't exist yet.
Okay, it's just figurative.
Basically, they are extremely bound to Hive. The big investors of 3Speak are the whales of Hive. And especially those are also in a little, not in a battle anymore, but they are the people who claimed Hyman, who is something I don't want to say now. So I won't. I really don't think they ever use anything of DTube. They used DTube at the beginning. This I forgot his name, but the coder, the main coder of 3Speak.
Dylan?
Please repeat it.
Dylan?
No, not Dylan.
Yeah, wasn't it Matt? It was
this
Matt
German
and Dylan.
guy.
Yeah.
This German.
Oh, they're in
yeah.
the UK. Well, yeah.
Yeah. There's a German guy. I don't know his name anymore. Wim. It doesn't matter.
Waymoen.
He took. Yeah, thank you, Waymoen. He took basically the DTube source code and changed everything. But that's why you had this 3Speak videos on DTube, because it was the same source code.
Mm-hmm.
that
Another
was
guy
also
that came out of One Love.
Could be, yeah.
He
also was in Steam Empowerment, I guess.
Yeah, he was. Another community. That community was a response to something I did. Steam Empowerment.
Steam Empowerment, yeah.
You know that, right? The long story of that one?
No, I don't know the long story. I was when I was starting, I was getting into there just with backdoors. No one invited me or something like this. I just clicked on the right link at the right time, and then I was in there. But I have absolutely no clue why it was created.
DNews created Steam Empowerment as a response to my controlling nature, let's say.
Okay.
He didn't like the fact that I was fighting trolls. And I've always kind of been about protecting content creators. You remember Kiwi Crush? Way back in the day?
Kawaii Crush, yeah.
Yeah, Kawaii. I call her Kiwi.
Yeah.
It was a pet name for her because, Kiwi's fuzzy on the outside. It's good on the middle, but, a little fuzzy on the outside. You just got to get past the exterior. Anyways, point of that. Kiwi got into a battle with Bernie Sanders very, very early on. I think you remember that whole thing. The first round, we actually came to protect her, to back her up, because she was talking about woman empowerment. And it was like she got attacked and her daughter got attacked over some very minorly controversial post. It was her daughter's account that was posting pictures that were semi-misleading by someone's eyes, and a troll got a hold of it and blew it right out of proportion. And then Bernie Sanders got involved. She was always friends with Bernie Sanders. He turned on her, started flagging her, ended up she got hacked, and this whole long frickin' battle happened from the whole frickin' thing. And it all started with trying to protect. I was like, okay, we're going to use the One Love community account. We're going to flag the crap comments. And that was a battle that started between me and Clicks Money, D-Cooperation. They were kind of involved with that whole thing, right? So I ended up flagging all of their stuff, and we had a lot of power. And then people pulled all of their delegations because they were involved with both communities and gave it to him because they figured that I was being, I don't know, unruly, unforgiving. I don't know. It was really weird, but that gave birth to Steam Empowerment, essentially, that conflict. And that was kind of the beginning of me and D News not talking so much, and then slowly he started leaving the platform on his own as the bull market ended, right?
Yeah. That's why you want him back? Because you want to have an opponent?
Maybe.
Okay.
You're my opponent for now.
No, I don't. I'm just a normal user here.
I think I'm winning. I got the better background.
Yeah, make you big. That's good.
Yeah, no,
I can't show you the rest of my room because it's too messy, and then I had to be professional, you know.
Is that a camera that does the blurring, or is that software?
That's the camera.
Yeah.
Oh my
God
God,
damn.
these are very clear.
What kind of
So
camera are you
Duke, my
using?
question.
Yeah, go ahead, Shuvo.
Yeah, maybe Priyan also assist me for share my experience, which way I also translate for. Then I also tell about something about this topic.
Yeah. Yeah, basically, I absolutely understand his points. If I can comment to this,
Go ahead.
Of course, we have. If you come from Steam or if you come from Hive and you see DTube, then you have FreeSpeak. Then you have basically many more dApps you can join and get engaged with. But if you have the more platforms you have, the harder it is for a community to be active and growing. And yeah, I absolutely understand this, but my heart is beating for DTube. I don't want to join any other video platform. So if every other video platform is closing, that's cool. That's good for me. But it's how it is. There have been times when only DTube were the only platform, but that's over, unfortunately.
It is.
So my
there's so
question
many
actually, Duke.
Yep.
So my question, when I join Fast Steam, then I also engage Activate. Maybe you also engage that time, and then yeah, we also engage Steam Hunt and other like DTube, 3Speak, and other video related uh, DF. So then the time basically I'm also confused for my career, developing career. Then the time really I just really confused. Then the time I also part down my Steam power. Then I also newly join Hive. Then when I join Hive, then I also engage 3Speak and finally announcing DTube. Then I also jumped DTube again. So it's really difficult for me because day by day a lot of type of DF are in front are then we basically I'm feel disappointed and confused why I go there, because I believe that every ordinary and general user also face this problem because they cannot focus what they want. That's the main point. That's my realization because when I writing, well, I'm also writing, blogging. Then when I made video, okay, I also making video. But end of the day, what I want, I just feel confused because there are a lot of sites. That's the main point.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's actually a
Hope you
great point.
understand my feelings.
Well, it's a great point, Shuvo. I believe we're all faced with this. Myself as a video creator, I find, let me put a big screen here, spin a little bit. I find when I am creating content, I want the most views possible. So I will chase the views. I will use tags for a community to enter a competition, to try get some engagement, some feedback on what I'm doing. And that is something that comes out of Steam and Hive itself. That is a mindset that comes from the monetized platforms of chasing the rewards. So my answer to you is, what are you doing? What is your takeaway? You need to decide that for yourself and follow that path. So for me, I decided the beginning of last year, a year and a couple days ago now, that I would create a studio. So I have a studio behind me. And that was going to be part of my progress to doing regular live streams. We're sitting here doing these live streams. So it's a matter of deciding what you want and then following through with it. If you're wanting to create regular daily vlogs and you're wanting to put them on a platform that's going to earn you the most money, then you follow that. But to do that, you might end up like I have done it several times, and I've posted my video to, I think there's 10 different sites available to me. There are 10 seriously different monetizable sites that are like instantly monetizable, from BitChute all the way to things like Rumble, where they control your YouTube posting for you. And you can follow that avenue, but at a certain point, you're just dividing your efforts too thin, and that's where, because I believe in what DTube means as a platform, what they're trying to build, and actually watching the battle that we mentioned previously play out between Heim and Danger and other people, as least specific as I'll be, I believe that the foundation of DTube is solid. So I've kind of invested most of my effort in DTube itself. And by doing so, when I ran a leader, when I started a community, I actually get good support in return. So you kind of got to base your activity on what you want to take away. Do you want followers? Do you want engagement? Do you want money? And then just follow that path ruthlessly. That's capitalism. Ruthlessly follow that path. But that doesn't mean, cut the throat of your neighbor or anything like that. That means find a way to enable your neighbor to help you. And by doing that, you're enabling your neighbor. You're still enabling someone, even if the end goal is that by enabling you guys to come on here and talk your position on stream and promote yourselves, you're enabling me to have a stream to begin with, right? So there's this end goal. My takeaway is to have a stream, but to allow you guys to come on my show gives you the opportunity and the means to then give me what I want, right? And this is like, talk about manipulation and people and relationships, and it all comes down into manipulation. There is a form of empowering manipulation. That's something I've been learning.
Thank you, Duke. I also understand a little bit. It's really helpful for my DTube journey. To be honest, as I'm a human, I need money. It's really absolutely right. Not me. I mean, I think everybody needs money. That's the main point. It's true. I'm also involved in a lot of blockchain, writing blockchain or video blockchain. But my thoughts right now, uh, I also just writing blog, share Blurt and Hive and Steam. And I also focus right now DTube. Then that time I also engage many other user and seen try to seen videos and try to comments. But yeah, it's absolutely right. True. I have limited VP,
Mm-hmm.
so I also try to increase myself day by day. You guys also cooperate me. It's really pleasure for me and big honor for me. So hope I understand uh, fully. And yeah, so that's the main point. I also seen many kind of other user videos and drop a comment. Hope they interested. They also come back my profile. They are also subscribe and they also seen my video. I also understand. Yeah, maybe you also tell this type of compliment. Am I right, Duke?
Yep, regularly. As you were saying, it's all about trying to manage your VP and bandwidth. It's a big battle with new accounts. You're almost better to invest it just in your post to begin with, if that's the route you're going. And yeah, so Tib Fox, to answer your comment there in chat. Yeah, the stream. I'm having an
Actually,
issue with YouTube.
It's almost depend on BP. If I seen video fully and drop a comments, it's not important.
Well, it is. I mean, it is, but you need to manage it. So, like, try stay at like the 1,000 VP range for most of your comments and votes and stuff to ensure that you get some DTube return. If you're just trying to engage the author, for sure, do a real small comment and just do it for the sake of encouragement.
I understand. If I seen this video properly and I also drop a comments minimum 50 or 70 words, then it's a qualityful comments.
Well, that depends. I mean, you just base the comment on the content, right?
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Yeah,
So
if I can say something to this, so basically the engagement is of course important and comments are of course important. If you just see it from the financial side to capture rewards, it is good for you because you give feedback on a video, and if your feedback is good enough that the creator of the video feels he wanna give something to you, then he just upvotes your comment. And if you
yeah,
have a good amount of VP on the comment itself already, then you will earn rewards from this, of course. But I would say for a user with a really little amount of voting power, it would be more important to put this voting power on your own content to capture more rewards from your content. But of course, to engage more in the comment section because people read you, like you've said, people read your name, go on your channel, check your videos out, and engage with you. So it is a social network, and social network depends on or relies on communication, of course. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a
Thank
tricky
you. I
subject to
understand.
answer.
So
Particularly
that's the
when we're
main
dealing
point.
with money.
VP is important.
Yeah, VP is the
Am I
most important thing. Yeah.
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 I lost my DTC. I'll sell my DTC for my personal purposes. Hope I also concentrate and
We are still live, Shuvo, so don't expose anything you don't want to talk about.
That's smart.
sorry.
We're still live, Shuvo. Don't expose anything you don't want to talk about.
Okay, I no need.
Okay, just
I
making
just
sure.
create content and got this reward. That's pleasure for me. I'm no need extra sympathy.
So
Because next
on
month
that
I
behalf,
also get final year drop from DTube.
so on the note
That's
of our
good.
private conversation, Shuvo, I do want to say one thing, and that is my prayers go out for you and your family. You know, I hope everything is safe, that your future is solid, and that this year brings you much blessings.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Okay, Duke, actually it's deep night here. It's almost 1.20. It's deep night. So I need sleep because next morning I also go my office, and that's the main point. Actually, in this day I also just still now ask for for your show. That's the main point.
I figured, buddy. I figured you did.
Thank
I
you so
made sure
much.
I
Thank you
dropped a
all.
few
Thank you,
airdrops.
Priyanapu.
Thank
I'll
you.
do another. I'll toss you
Thank you,
another tip.
Birding.
Just gotta pull
Good
up
night,
the
Shuvo.
Thank you all. Thank you so much. Bye bye. Take care. Much love for you guys.
Stay safe, buddy.
Duke.
What's up, buddy? I think you had some questions, didn't you?
Yeah, actually, I was kind of wondering if you about that comment. So it will stay like that forever?
Drop the link in the chat so you could bring it up.
So it's like the first video on the list that you dropped earlier.
Okay, tech coders.
Yeah.
Tibby looking at himself. He's like, I'm still big screen.
No, no. I was just reading. I saw myself just now. Yeah.
Okay. So you were wondering about the comment being split into two. Is that what you're asking about?
Yeah, because it shows the only way to see it is like if you tap on the 1 hour ago.
Yeah. Which one?
No, it's there.
Yeah,
Oh, okay. What?
That's a weird
I don't-
issue. Yeah.
It's a node thing.
I
I'm
only
pretty
see
sure.
the invisible one.
Yeah, it's a bug. It's a bug. So basically, it's a bug. How to explain why, but yeah.
Best way I can explain it is each chain has their own reference link. So if the nodes don't all line up, then one of those reference links is missed, and sometimes comments will show up broken, not show up at all, show the wrong payout, things like that.
Yeah.
I got an example on mine. Pull up mine.
So basically, comments are not the best thing for now.
No,
Well,
they are good. They are good. It's just
it
a bit
happens
buggy.
on
You have
videos.
to, yeah.
It'll happen on videos also. You see, where is it? Oh, it's not going to show up that way now. So my last video, this one here, Mother Nature Has Her Own Plans, was showing up for me as two separate videos. One was the DTube link with DTC, and the other one was my $7.89, which when I would go to it, it would actually show a long list of tags that I added to my Hive and Steam posts, which is like a bug. It's because the nodes didn't link up right, so it pulled all the tagging information from my Hive and Steam channel, made that into one post, and then it has the DTube post as the other one. Now it's managed to figure out and merge them together. So you see one video with all the information, yet when I come to the video, it doesn't show the correct payout. And that would be because that's one way you can tell is by going to the payout on one that has all the chains. It's the Hive chain that's having issue right now. So I could go into settings and look at Hive. I'm attached to ANSI. I could go to Tech Coder, good option. Go back, and in theory, it should now show information. Boom. It moved the vote around at least. So,
Yeah.
right? So it showed a change by the node. What that means exactly, I don't know yet, but it is a bug we're trying to work on.
It's a little bit confusing. It also depends with which account you were posting and all that stuff. It's really a bit strange. But it's the cross-posting feature, which is a bit buggy. It's not the actual posting.
Duke,
What's
I'm
that?
come back again.
Yo.
I also sent near about 1.57 dollar. So you also separate gift all separate this reward all user.
I could do that.
You understand?
Yeah, tip
Separate
random.
this particularly. Those people are right now join here.
Okay, well.
This is my small gift for all guys.
Everybody that's active in chat, make sure you're online. I'm going to do a tip active.
Okay.
I'll set your status to online.
Thank
you,
you,
Shuvo. Have a great night, buddy.
Okay. Actually, is a different gift. Actually Duke also know this matter. That's why I also give this. You guys pray for me.
I'll pray for you.
Oh, other account.
Okay.
I got two computers running.
Everyone is really exciting and want to click on it. Click on it.
This is going to be a tip active. Should I just do an airdrop then? I'll airdrop it. Okay, you gotta react to it. I'll airdrop it.
Good night, Duke. Good night, all.
Good night, Shuvo.
Good night.
There we go. There's the airdrop.
Take care.
Yeah.
Smashing buttons. That's pretty good.
What's DNT?
I have no idea. Supposedly worth $1.57. It's one interesting thing about TipCC. I've been introduced to so many different cryptocurrencies I had no idea about. I haven't really followed up with any of them too much, but it is like an interesting feature that I've wondered a few times, like, should we be funding the faucet, the DTube faucet for TipCC? Because, like, I bet you we could get people going in and, claiming a DTube faucet, and that might be just part of the reason why they're interested, or through getting tips of a faucet, now they, what's DTube, follow through with it, kind of like what I've done with Bot and a few of the other tokens. Yeah, blind spot. I figured you were here for the tips. That's it.
He always is.
Hey, I don't care what your reason for joining is. It's what we do. I mean, I consider it paying back what you guys have given me.
Hoo-hoo.
We'll finish off with another replay of that Dream Rafa. That's it for the One Love Curation Bonanza, sponsored by Ionomy. By Ionomy. Blah. Kind of slurring my words here. I've had one too many tokes before the stream today, guys. Good thing I don't have to go anywhere, eh? This being off work is awesome for that regard. Yeah, I know. Slur the sponsor's name. Well, they sponsored us, so they get to deal with the host being a bit of a shit show. I do my best. I do my best, guys.
And you're doing really good.
I couldn't do it without Bird. Seriously, big shout out, Bird.
Yeah, nice show today. Sorry, I've been kind of just poking around on some stuff.
That's the usual. You're there when I call for you.
We're dragging out a little bit today. But were you about to wrap it up, or?
Yeah, that's it for today. Just did a replay of that late night jam. I really enjoyed that
one.
Definitely following up with that channel. Thank you, Tib Fox. That was what you dropped, wasn't it?
Yeah. Dream Rafa.
Yeah, that's the pick of the day.
I tipped him 25 and told him he's starting me to dance with his skills.
If I can get a connection with him, verify the account, I'll definitely back that up. Get him charging some more.
He is himself. It's definitely him. Yeah.
The legit dude. You're pretty sure about that?
Yeah, I'm super sure about this. I was chatting with him someday, I guess, because I was also wondering. He's doing also awesome guitar covers and so on, and I think I commented on his YouTube channel, and he told me that he's him.
Oh, good.
You can check it up. You can check it up on your own as well.
I'll take your word for it.
Okay. So thank you for the show, man.
Yeah, no problem.
Thanks for the show.
I enjoy. Go ahead.
Like we've discussed, it would be cool if we can time it up a bit. So you're starting 15 minutes after I stop the thing. So if I have any viewers, I can forward them to you.
Yeah, that would be great.
Yeah, what's your schedule, Tib Fox? Do you do a weekly one? Should we try to do it on the same day?
Nah, that's too much too much commitment for me, I guess. Not a weekly one. I normally do it like 2 or 3 weeks, every 2 or 3 weeks.
Okay, I got you. Yeah, so we'll just have to play it by ear then, because we kind of do like a weekly. Duke does like 2 a week. I try to come on for 1, but we're kind of all over the place. We don't have quite a fixed schedule yet.
So
I don't work.
Basically, we could agree on a weekday, and if I do every 3 weeks, every Wednesday or every Tuesday, that would be manageable, of course, for me.
Yeah, something like that could work. Yeah, for sure. Good. Just try to bridge the little communities.
Yeah, we do Tuesday and Thursday. Seems to be the days we get the most turnout here in stream for people, as well as the days that are kind of the down days. It's not a Monday crazy, not a Friday crazy, not a Wednesday fuck the world day, to put it plainly. So the Tuesday, Thursday works great for us. So if you wanted to work it out Tuesday, and maybe we'll do the wrap up. So like you have your show from, I think you said 9 till 10, and then ours runs at, I think you said 9:30 till 10:30 was what it worked out to be.
No. It was, if we talk in your time zone now, I don't know.
Yeah,
9 to 10. So it would be 9 to 10. So for me, it is 6 to 7 in the evening. UTC is 5 to 6.
Okay.
But it could be that it's going like 10 or 15 minutes longer. So it would be better if you start at 30.
Yeah. Well, I could do like the usual half hour of just tunes, chatting, bullshit, that kind of thing, and then once we have some word, someone shows up and is like, "Oh, it's over," then we can go into the show.
Yeah, cool. So if you were sharing this half-hour music before you start already on DTube or on stream better? Cool.
Yeah, it would
because then I can put the link also in the chat and also make a big banner in my stream. They should go to your link. And of course to your Discord, but if people are joining on Twitter or whatever, then they would definitely more go to a YouTube link or DTube link or but we can work it out. I will contact you before the next one. I have no date yet.
Yeah, and then I can schedule a stream, and once I have a stream scheduled, it's just that. The only complication I have right now is the fact that our YouTube links, because I created a new channel for the One Love community, we're in the new rules where my account still falls in the old rules. I can embed live streams. The new account can't until it gets past 1,000 subscribers.
Yeah.
Stupid.
But you could do it on Twitch or on Periscope.
Yeah.
As long as Periscope is working.
I think I'll have to use Periscope. I'm just not sure about the scheduling yet. It doesn't seem to give me anything I can link before. So I have to like start the stream and then go share a link to get the post on DTube. That was what I liked about YouTube, because create the event, share the event, it's all encapsulated. Facebook creates a new live stream, so I could share the event, but the event doesn't end up being the video. I would have to share the new stream, the actual video stream, when it goes live. Same problem. And Twitch doesn't have a replay option. So I could share the live video and people could join live, but as soon as it ends, that's over with.
Yeah,
so it's kind of a catch-22. Right now, doing it this way, people see the YouTube link, they could watch it afterwards, and they could find the links to join in or follow through and find it on YouTube. Bit of a stupid, all just because I want to build One Love as its own little community account.
Yeah. You need to buy some followers, I guess.
Hey, anyone want to throw me, what does it work out to? It's like 50 cents a follower, I think. You know, $500.
$500? Oh, I can give you 50. I would give 50 for real.
Well,
but it will hurt your account. So you should not do this, I guess.
If it's for the point of being able to embed my streams, like at this point,
Yeah.
I don't care. Like, it's not like I plan on the community account on being anything mainstream. I highly doubt YouTube would let it go mainstream. If it went trending, it would get silenced right away. So for me, it's more about just the people searching. If they go and they search something, when you search decentralized video hosting, One Love DTube now comes up. You're going to find something on DTube. That's kind of the
even
the
when
end
you
game.
search DTube, yeah.
Yeah. For a long time, there wasn't anything. Like, you'd search DTube and you'd find me. Like, I'm really good at branding myself to things. Like, I'm too good at it that I become the face of it. Go and search Smoke.io and see what comes up. And I guarantee you somewhere in the top, there'll be me somewhere in there, because I have produced so much content as a Smoke.io leader and put, various different trending tags that I got one of them right. Like.
I just checked the subscriber, how expensive it is. It's like 10 cents one subscriber.
Well, that's not too bad. We could do that. That's $100.
Let's chat about this in private. I want some return of investment.
Okay.
No.
Yeah, that's a private chat. We got Mystic talking in here, saying that she came to DTube because she saw me and you.
Who?
That it was us being regular vloggers on the platform.
Ah. Mystique. I'm blushing. I need to go now. Sorry. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Who are you asking about there, Anime? Showing 2 links. Let's bring that up.
Yeah.
Asking who liked your videos?
Yeah, same person.
I'll let it play.
Yeah.
It's not popular.
I'm not worried about it. I get strikes on my own frickin' voice, for fuck's sakes. Okay. Oh, you're wondering about High Touch.
Yeah.
That's good. That means High Touch has approved you as a creator. Good. High Touch is like one of the main developers, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, kind of, yeah.
Like,
he also built the foundation on Steam back in the days.
Yeah.
And Gang Wars? Was it Gang Wars?
That's the one I remember him from. Yeah, Gang Wars. Do you know if he's working with...
Drug Wars.
Yeah, that's it. Drug Wars.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, he's also in charge, kind of, with the vote chipping thing. We rely a little bit on him.
Is he going to be doing the developing for that part of it, do you think?
Yeah, he told me. Yeah, before Christmas, and then I asked him, and he said, yeah, I need to finish some other stuff, but then I will continue on it, so he will do something about it, basically.
That's good. Now, so to answer your question, Anime for the World, High Touch is a leader on the platform who also is a developer. Not all of us are developers, but he is. And I would almost guarantee you he's added you to his approved authors list with a auto vote bot. So that means you can expect regular votes from him, which I would say go and let's see your VP. You got 2.2K VP, right? Gave you 0.17 DTC, but that's largely thanks to his following vote.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? So I might want to take a little credit for the community giving you some verification, because when I'm going around dropping One Love DTube tags on people's content, I've noticed.
Loving the grind.
Yeah, good.
Honestly.
I've noticed that the One Love DTube tag is working almost as like account verification to some extent. If I tag a post, like a new account with One Love DTube, some of the other curators that notice me doing that are like, oh, well, obviously he must have made connection with this person. So there's a little bit of that going on. So how he's come to the conclusion of you being a real account and put you on the voting list is besides the point. You're on the list. Take advantage of it.
Wow. I'm honored. Honestly.
Well, in some regards, you're on the One Love list too, right? We have our curation room and we try to do things manually instead of automatic, but it's the same concept. I offered to you be part of our curation team. So those posts that you come across, like that video, the music, you would be able to bring it into our curation room. And along with voting your content, your own content with our curation bot, you'd be able to vote their content with our curation bot.
Oh.
Have a good one, Mystic. It's good to see you guys together. Talking about blind spots. Talking about blind spots, long grind there, the long con. All just to get One Love DTube tips on the show.
He's a smart guy. Absolutely.
But it's the music. How was it? Honest.
Your music? Or the music you found?
The music I remixed. Effectively, I did ask for a permission.
That last like one we were listening to. Well, me, I'm more on the, I don't know, dubstep side of things. R&B sort of beats. But no, it's, I could play it as a background tune and make a vlog. Yeah, it's actually really good that way.
When we had the time to go out and party, I was on 2 hardstyle parties and it was just crazy, awesome, energetic. I'm not listening to this in normal atmosphere like here or in my car or so, but on party it is just a blast. It's just crazy.
Yeah.
In my opinion, it has the same amount of energy like if you go on psytrance and really getting spiritual with the music. This is the same, but in a different manner. It's just more energetic, and you can get in a really heavy trip without doing any drugs. That's one point I really like about hardstyle. Yeah.
Someone understands.
Alrighty, guys. So I think I'll call it there for today's One Love DTube stream. Thank you for joining us, everybody. It's been great. We wound it right out to the end. Almost going 2 hours today. Dang.
Thank you.
Yeah. You revitalized our stream with your presence there, Tib.
Oh, come on now. I need to eat some pizza now. Have a good one. Have a good one, everyone.
Bye,
See you next
everybody.
time.
Thank you for
Bye-bye.
joining us. Peace out.